In this video, I want to, now that while we are in the first week of the class, I just want to kind of provide the broadest of overviews of how do you kind of approach this course, right? So let's just say you're starting, looking at the LaLima site, with this video today, okay? So we would go into LaLima, right? We'd go into our course and we'd see all this. Okay, so what's the first thing you should do? First thing you should do is you should go to this tab right here, Introduction, Syllabus, and Introductory Video. So click there. What you would see here is the syllabus, an introduction of myself, me talking about the syllabus, right? So you might not want to read the syllabus. Here you could just listen to me talking about it. A video about how to kind of find where everything is in LaLima, right? Just what certain tabs are, what they are. And then, we do have exams in this class, but the other two big things are the theme analysis papers and the homeworks. So I made one video about each of those two things, the theme analysis papers, and then one about the homework. Okay, so you'd watch those videos. It'll take you about 20 to 30 minutes, but you'll then have a pretty good overview of what this course is all about. Then, the biggest challenge in this course is knowing how to kind of space out your time commitments for everything. So go to weekly tasks, because this will be the way that you can kind of watch a video where I talk about what the theme is for that week, but then you would also be able to check off things as you do them. Right? And so that way you know you've done everything you need to do. Okay. Then, I was kind of uncertain about where to put these things here, but let's just deal with the textbook next. Let's go to MH Campus, right? So then you would go into MH Campus, which MH stands for McGraw-Hill, and there you would see our textbook. Now, the first time you click Connect, if you don't have a McGraw-Hill account, you'll need to create one, otherwise you just log in. But you would do that, and it comes up with our course. And it's basically two things for every chapter, the reading and the graded homework. Okay, so that would be the textbook. And then, what I have here under chapter lectures is that I have the lecture, right? So what I have are the, you would click on a certain week, I would have the chapters listed here, and you would basically watch the, you'd have the slides here, and you would watch the video of me talking about the chapter. Now, what I'm working on right now, and just wrapping it up here pretty quickly here, you can see I'm kind of on week 9 here, but let's just go to week 2. Is that what you see here is that I tried to make your life a little bit easier. And instead of having to always go to the McGraw-Hill site and manage things here and then manage things on LaLima, what I tried to do here is that for each week, you could theoretically click on, as long as it remembers your McGraw-Hill login, you could click on this, and it should take you to the reading where you then launch it. You should be able to click on a graded homework. Obviously, this is showing up for an instructor, right? But you'd be able to start the homework. And then you'd be able to write the theme analysis paper. So you can kind of go week by week by week and not have to keep navigating around. So I'm just finishing building this here, but it should be a pretty convenient way to approach everything. And then again, this is your this hopefully is giving you a pretty good overview of where everything is. But the final thing you need to make sure that you do this week, week 1 of this class, is you need to go to weekly engagement. And you need to fill out only the very first one. You just have to introduce yourself. That's all you will need to do. So I'm going to change this here just to say introduce yourself. You just need to do that the first week. And you need to do that because that is the way that I will be ensuring that those who are in the class are actually in the class. It's my participation verification. Okay? that's everything for this course. As we go along here, I'll kind of check in from time to time, but I'm going to presume that you guys can kind of manage your time and you'll know what you need to do. If you don't, that would be where you email me and reach out to me.